What's going on, y'all? Back at it again. Getting ready for the about to do the Kaito, continue the Kaito files. You know what I'm saying? Do all that stuff. You know, like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that. There we go. Chapter 3, Out for Blood. Here the fuck we go.
Kaito and June take to the streets to discover Mikiko's whereabouts. But the clues don't come easy, as Mikiko was reported dead 2 years back. Eventually, a doctor by the name of Yasutaka Shirakawa turns up. It seems Shirakawa had been looking for Mikiko as well. Following their only solid lead, Kaito and June head to Shirakawa's clinic in the remote countryside. Yet an unknown danger threatens to end their investigation early on.
The lurking homie. Don't know who he is. Shouldn't use the term homie, but... Chapter 3. Out for Blood. Wake up!
Wow, I even moved the alarm and everything. Turning it off in your sleep is a talent. If you're hungry, I suggest you get out of bed and help set the table. Breakfast is almost ready.
Let's get up.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
Huh? What are we doing back here? So I just out looking for...
Still in dreamland, I take it. You do always sleep like a rock. Now come on, breakfast is almost on the table. At least give me a hand with the plates. All right, dig in.
That's my ringtone popping off. You know what?
Thanks for cooking.
Come to think of it, today's the day of the raid. This breakfast might be my last meal. You know, snap out of it. The hell you scared of? You scared for?
What's on your mind?
Excuse me. Why you do that? No, I didn't. Wait.
Say, Mikiko,
What?
would you make me breakfast tomorrow, too?
I suppose I could.
Oh, nothing. Just thought you looked nice this morning.
Okay, what are you hiding?
What am I?
Okay, so you were just sleep talking.
Hey, I'm wide awake here.
Then tell me, did you wake up for me or the food?
Ah, good question.
Where's the yes out
Gee,
you?
way to ruin the moment.
Mikiko, we gotta talk about the raid.
Huh?
Listen, the boss is like a father to me. So if it came down to it, you know.
Mealtime is a peaceful time. No drama at the table. We established that when we first moved in together.
Right. Guess I forgot. Sorry.
That's all.
Let me watch the house.
Sure, that'd be helpful. Masaharu-san? Can we talk about today?
What's up?
Actually, never mind.
You sure? Mikiko, listen. The last thing I want to do is screw up what the two of us got going. And, you know, I've been thinking about things. I decided I'm gonna talk to Matsugane-san. I know he'll hear me out.
What?
See, when I swore that oath to him, I figured I'd signed my life over, too. That's why I can't forgive those pricks who went after him. But the last thing I want to do is break your heart.
Wait.
I think you did
Masaharu-san.
already.
What are you saying?
I'm saying,
I'm gonna give you the
I'm out
ring.
of the raid. That's
So you be the
fine.
main thing on the tip of my dangling.
Now, going clean's gonna be another story, but I'll take care of it somehow. As long as I can keep waking up to you, it's worth it, Mikiko.
Oh, what have we here? Am I interrupting something?
Huh?
June, I thought I wouldn't see you today. Sleep well?
Well, yeah, but it's Dad here who's always sleeping in. In fact, he's asleep right now. How long you gonna doze off anyway? Gotta wake up to reality sometime!
What the hell?
Kaito? Kaito! Hello? Anybody home? We're here.
Oh, gotcha.
What were you dreaming about anyway? You were smiling like a little kid almost.
Your mama
Was
did.
I? Huh. Don't remember. Must have been a real nice dream.
If you say so.
Oh shit, we had an umbrella.
Hey, my mom's still out there, right?
Well, she sure wouldn't have done herself in. You and I both know that.
Right. There's no way she'd disappear without a good reason.
Well, if it's because she has the same dude that fucking burned down their house. They had somebody that knows
Here's
him
our
following
plan.
her and shit. So she had to dip out because of that.
Someone's residence.
Think we'll get some clues about my mom here?
We don't know that yet, but we'll see.
Yes?
Sorry to bother, but I'm a detective out from Kamurocho. The name is Kaito.
What would a detective want with me?
Your money,
Well,
nigga.
this is where my search took me. My Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Does it
You
have
need to
to
get a
be
regular ass chair to
specifically?
sit down like.
What is this about?
I'm looking for a lady by the name of Mikiko
Yeah,
Sadamoto.
y'all make sure y'all vote for Thanos.
She's my mom, by the way. I thought she was dead, but it turns out she might just be missing.
You're her son? Give me a moment.
Thanks. I came on behalf of the Yagami Detective Agency.
Very well. I am Yasutaka Shirakawa, director of the clinic here.
Okay, I see you. Get your house right next to the Jill job, you know what I'm saying? Hitting boss
So,
moves right there.
you're really Mikiko's son?
Yeah, my name's June.
I take it you're familiar with Mikiko then?
Well, that depends on what you mean by familiar. Here, why don't we all have a seat?
Got the party go right around the corner, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, you got one of the tables that
I
you haven't
apologize
made,
for not
okay?
inviting you in. You see, I've been living alone so long. My place is an absolute mess.
Don't sweat. After all, we did show up out of the blue. Now, let's talk about you and Mikiko. As I understand it, you were looking for her as well. This was a year and a half ago in Kamurocho.
Yes, there's no denying that.
Can I ask what for?
I was trying to confirm her identity.
Her identity? Care to explain that?
Deep within these mountains lies a waterfall, an infamous suicide spot. Perhaps I should start from there. A year and a half ago, a woman's body was discovered downstream.
All right.
Due to exposure
Yeah,
to the elements, her
sorry,
face
y'all.
was too decomposed to identify. However, a photo was found in her jacket. It appeared to be taken at the Millennium Tower in Shinjuku. It was of the woman and her son.
No way. Me?
But since that was her only possession, it wasn't enough to confirm her identity outright. As such, the police opened the case and began investigating. Unfortunately, progress was slow, if not stifled. So, thinking I could help move things along, I set out for Kamurocho, picture in hand. Whatever you heard about me was likely from back then.
That would mean you're the one who analyzed Mikiko's body.
Yes, that was me.
Her husband had requested a DNA test. Is there a chance those results were wrong?
Not at a 99% match. I hate to say it, but that body was Mikiko Sadamoto's.
Kaito, this can't be right. What the hell is he even talking about right now? Hello? Earth to Kaito? Don't just ignore me! Say something!
Didn't you hear? It's time to go home, kid. This was all for nothing. Mikiko. Your mom is gone for good.
What? No.
Let me ask you this, Shirakawa-san. Are you sure her death was suicide?
No signs of a natural trauma were detected on the body. And the police had confirmed it wasn't murder, so I'm afraid there's no other explanation.
Damn it!
Baby! Baby!
Mom! Why'd you do it?
Damn, bro.
I certainly wish I had better news to give you. especially since you traveled all this way.
Love of his life
The
and
least I
his,
can
and
do
his sister
is
gone?
call a cab
Bruh.
and save you a walk to the station.
Wait. The Millennium Tower?
Kaito?
One last question, Shirakawa-san.
Yes?
About that photo they found on Mikiko's body. Was that the only one? Just her and June at the Millennium Tower? Nothing more?
I
Told
believe
y'all,
that should
shit
have
be
been
going
it,
down
yes.
at Millennium Tower in this game.
I'll be damned.
What?
Okay, now we got a problem, Shirakawa-san. Your story doesn't add up.
I'm sorry?
Don't play dumb. If all Mikiko had on her was a photo at the Millennium Tower, and you never knew her alive, then what you told me was grade A bullshit.
Oh, cool shit. That wouldn't be that. We'll reveal that evidence right now.
Think back to when you went to Kamuro Theater. Maybe you'll recall a certain cleaning lady. Seems you approached her a year and a half ago about Mikiko. You knew the place meant something to her, right? Problem is, how would you even know that in the first place? Everything you knew about her came from a single photo, taken at the Millennium Tower. In fact, that was your only clue to her identity. Didn't you say as much? I'll tell you right now. Mikiko did have a connection with Kamuro Theater. But that's nothing a stranger, much less some random doctor would know. Unless, of course, you found that out from Mikiko herself.
Well, I...
Oh shit!
Quit blubbering and tell me the truth!
I understand. I'll talk. I think we should all go inside. That alone might help clear things up.
Now you wanted us to go outside. You know what I'm saying? I say this place was dirty. Lying ass.
Please make yourselves at home. More tea will be ready soon.
Be real with me, Kaito. You think he's got Mom locked up somewhere? This guy's a real creeper, if you ask me.
I don't know, but I wouldn't rule it out. It'd explain the lack of contact, at least.
Right? Dude, what if he lured us in to get rid of us? For all we know, he could be a total psycho.
If we let her guard down, there's no telling what he might do. Smart of him to usher us outside at first, I bet. And I bet my last banana he's hiding something. Now that we're in here, I'll find out. I'm finding out what that is.
This right here.
Yeah, that's
Sweet.
I'm sorry.
this it?
Huh?
This right here.
How hot do I make the tea?
Guessing
85
you
Celsius.
don't entertain her.
Oh, sorry. I
Don't even...
never do such a thing.
Shit. She got over here. Got the Henny right there.
Let's see. Is this it? What have we here? What are these? Dumbbells?
That geek actually works out?
Guy sure doesn't strike me as the type.
Maybe he wanted to get fit for the ladies, but bailed when it got too tough. My friend in school pulled the exact same shit.
Guess it happens to the best of us. Let's see. Let's see.
You got the beat off tissues. Pause.
Huh?
Let's see.
Think about it.
Let's see. Let's see. Is this it? Where the heck's it coming from?
Damn. Nigga.
Let's see.
This that already. This that already.
The hell is that?
Gosh damn.
How hot do I make the tea?
Guessing you don't entertain very
Oh,
much.
sorry. No, not really.
Oh, and don't even think about
I
poisoning this.
would never do such a thing.
Let's see.
Like, bro, this is really fucking
Let's
annoying.
see.
You saying let's see? You ain't seen shit. I ain't seen shit.
Let's see.
Yeah, saying this get mad annoying.
What have we here? Is this it? This. That's your mom, ain't it? When do you think it was taken?
I
1892.
don't know. But my mom used to wear her hair short. Guess it could have grown out since then.
Took it, though. And why is it here?
Wait a
He
second.
was cheating on this.
If this was taken after my mom disappeared,
Yeah, she's still alive. But this shot alone doesn't say much else. This right here. What have we here? Wonder when this picture's from.
Can't say for sure, but I doubt it was all that long ago.
Is this it? What have we here? Is this it?
Hey, Kaito! Isn't this...
Mikiko, alive and well. Shit just keeps getting stranger. Why would Shirakawa lie about her death? And why hasn't Mikiko reached out to her family?
Yeah, doesn't make any sense. I'd say Four Eyes owes us some answers.
Investigation complete.
So, Mikiko is alive. I got that right?
Yes, she's alive. No health issues to speak of either.
Awesome! You hear that, Kaito?
Tell me then, what's Mikiko been up to for 2 years? Why hasn't she hit up her family? And where is she right now?
If you're assuming she kept her family in the dark, I can assure you that's not the case.
What do you mean?
She developed dissociative amnesia. In layman's terms, severe memory loss.
She... what?
Oh,
It was
shit.
2 years ago that I found Mikiko-san at the riverbank. I rushed back here to give her treatment, but when she came to, she couldn't remember anything. All she could tell me was her name.
Okay, so she's alive.
If it was amnesia, no wonder we never heard from her.
Okay. Can you tell us where she is now?
I don't quite know where she is. She left some time ago.
What? She's gone?
You've got some beans to spill, Doc. And I ain't talking edamame.
Why fake? Why
If
did you fake
Mikiko's
that?
really alive, then let's get this out in the open. You faked Mikiko's death.
That I did.
Don't know why. I'm supposed to...
It was to protect her.
To protect her? How's that work?
Gucci man.
It was right after I rescued Mikiko-san from that riverbank. Some unfamiliar people showed up in our area. Real unsavory types. And they had a picture of Mikiko-san. They went around asking all the locals, have you seen this woman? I was no exception. But then Mikiko-san, who had seen them from a distance, started trembling.
What'd they look like?
They were young, in their late 20s to mid-30s. They had numerous piercings, dye jobs, and flashy clothes. Intimidating would best describe them.
The Jet
In all
Boys.
honesty, they looked like a street gang. People you wouldn't want at your doorstep.
Damn it. I bet they tried to kill my mom 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I had similar thoughts. Perhaps Mikiko-san ran afoul of some very bad people in her past. And to make it appear as suicide, she was pushed from the top of a waterfall. But afterward, they couldn't find her body, and her death was never reported. That's why I assumed they came snooping around. to confirm whether they finished the job.
So, that's when you went ahead and faked her death?
Yes, but only to throw those people off her trail.
Got it. So, rather than holding her against her will, you were trying to keep her safe.
Alright.
That doesn't sit right, though. Why didn't you call the cops straight away?
Another thing, Mikiko-san was very hesitant about me getting the law involved. Actually, to be more precise, it wasn't the police that scared her, but rather the outside world. It was as if she were terrified of someone out there discovering she was alive.
How? I thought she lost her memories.
Let me give you a little background on that. When a person develops amnesia, they don't lose their memories. Rather, they lose touch with them. This can happen for several reasons, but for dissociative amnesia, it's usually triggered by extreme stress or past wounds. In any case, an amnesiac may avoid a perceived danger without quite understanding why.
And he
But
lost.
the condition doesn't grant a clean slate. Those painful memories will still be alive in their head. And sometimes they'll resurface as instinct, directly influencing their actions.
Huh. Well, you're the doctor. Guess I'll take your word for it.
Even if he was honest, you don't think that's some sort of dedication. Yeah, how did he do it?
For some doctor out in the sticks, you sure are slick faking a death good enough to fool the cops.
Well, I am the local police's medical examiner. So it was well within my ability to find another body as a substitute for Mikiko-san. We are located by a suicide spot, after all. Morbid as it is, we're not exactly in short supply of corpses.
Come to think of it, Sadamoto-san said something about how the body was too decomposed to be identified on scene.
Yes, I had to put quite a bit of work in to make the substitute appear authentic. I chose a body with a similar build to Mikiko-san as well. The photograph served as a convincing personal touch.
And you did all the DNA testing too?
That I did. It was a matter of swapping out specimens here and there.
You really pulled out all the stops, huh? That's a lot of risk you're taking there.
Maybe what I did was unacceptable, but I assure you, this was all for Mikiko-san's safety.
You mentioned Mikiko was gone earlier. Could you tell me how that went down?
It was about 10 days ago. I had finished work for the day, so I came back to find Mikiko-san rushing out of the door. It was all very odd. The TV was left on. She didn't seem to have anything on her, and the look on her face was startling. What I think happened is her memory suddenly returned.
Just like that?
Yes, though I couldn't tell you what prompted it. She never gave me a reason as to why she went away. All she said was, I have unfinished business to deal with.
Unfinished business? What could that be?
Hard to say.